everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today I did a Dandy's World run that was so dramatic and had so many arguments for literally zero reason, and there was a yada that low-key kind of griefed me. Floor 1 went by really quickly, and soon we were at floor 2. So after I was collecting a bunch of stuff, I realized that everyone was talking about a band-aid, and since I was healer, I decided to take it because I can't heal myself. And this caused an argument for the next couple of minutes that I shouldn't have taken the band and given it to Bassie. But I was like, why shouldn't I take the band? But I ended up just agreeing with them so the argument could stop. But they ended up arguing for a long time. Here you can see Louis telling me not to take heals, which is kind of ridiculous because I'm healer, but I just said, okay, sorry, because I didn't want to argue with them since we were a team. Tisha told them not to tell me that I can't take heals, and Bassie herself said that she was almost full inventory. And that ended up causing an even bigger argument. And I find it so funny that they said, yeah, but Bassie holds heals. But what is Bassie even gonna do with those heals? I can heal everyone to full health. I just took a band-aid, which I will need if I ever get hit. I know that, like, Louis is distracting, but there are some times when Louis can lose the twisteds, you know? It was even more annoying when Louis literally told Tisha, you're a starter toon, so like, what does being a starter toon have to do with anything? Just because she's a starter toon does not mean that she can't play the game properly or has no idea how to even play Dandy's World. That makes zero sense. And she's not even a starter. She was just using a starter toon because she felt like it. Bro, what if Ginger can't heal? They say while I'm at 198 tapes, they didn't even ask me what tapes I'm at. Because I was picking up items to get tapes. I literally have 198 tapes. They didn't ask me. The fact that they were still continuing the argument, although I already told them that I was not going to take any more heals anymore, which actually turned out to be the biggest mistake of my life, actually. Then V decided to show up. About midway through my machine, like as I was about to complete it, I realized that I didn't get any capsules, and I also realized that I didn't get any candy as well, and I need more candy to get more tapes. Okay, this part was my stupid mistake because Tisha literally came behind me and took my heart, and I didn't want to like take the twisteds that were already there accidentally because I forgot that my stealth is like higher, so I ran into Tisha, but that was like an accident, so I lost a heart and I had to use my band-aid. This is the floor where everything started to go wrong. Really, really, really wrong. Yara lost her heart, so I had to go and heal her. So I was waiting because my cooldown was still like really high because I just healed Louis so he wouldn't die. She was at like 1 heart. And on this floor there was a bandage. They found a bandage, so Bassie took that. I told Bassie to bring the bandage to elevator so she could heal Yara's because my cooldown was still very high and it was very likely that Yara would have died accidentally. Bassie brought the bandage to elevator to Yara and Yara got healed, and after that something very bad happened. That was our very, very bad omen. There was yet another bandage, which Bassie took. I decided to just allow her to take it so there wouldn't be any arguments. Plus, I was already full inventory anyway, so it wouldn't do me much good. Louis came to elevator and it still didn't close, and I was wondering why didn't it close yet. So we realized that V was still coming and she couldn't make it to the elevator because she ran out of stamina, which was very, very sad. And our distractor needed V because so she could locate all of the twisted. So this was all very sad for us. On a more happier note, though, the next floor had Shelly, and I really needed Shelly because I was almost done with my research on her. I will always have the biggest grudge against stupid Gigi for taking my box of chocolates and my eject button. But because of Yara, I wasn't able to get Shelly to see me. But oh my god, what is that in the distance? Is that Astro and Shelly? Oh my, I need that research. And that is exactly what I was talking about in the first half of this video, that Louis could lose Twisteds. There it is, this tape stealer. Kind of off topic, but Tegan really reminds me of Foxy here. Ladies, one at a time. Louis lost yet another one of the Twisteds, which was Boxton, and Tisha told me that she was literally on 1 heart and that she had run out of stamina, so I had to get the Twisted for her and I ended up losing a heart. I said it was on 1, and then Bassie literally gave the bandage to Yara, who had also lost a heart. You could see that I literally walked in front of Bassie when I said that message, but I didn't know that she still had the bandage that we got earlier because I'd forgotten. Even 1 second as I asked Bassie to get me a heal, Yara had Brusha chasing her, went back into the elevator before I could go back, and Brusha literally killed me. I don't even blame Bassie, because Bassie was doing what she was supposed to do. This was entirely Yada's fault. Oh my god. And before I get any comments saying, oh, why didn't you walk away? This literally happened in a split second. You guys are watching the slowed down footage, but I literally, it all happened so fast. I had no way to react. But at least I have all this research.